Tiong Bahru is fast becoming the new haven for yuppies, fashionistas and trendsetters. Razor TV takes you on a tour of the funky shops that have popped up in this historical area. First stop is an art market patisserie and an art gallery on Guan Chuan Street. Centerpiece has been around for 4 years and caters to a mix of young and old residents, tourists and regulars who want more than a run-of-the-mill decorated cream cake. Its chef-owner Stephen Ong chose to set up in Tiong Bahru because of the unique culture and architecture of the place.
I like the tranquility of the place, the historical value and architecture of the buildings. I would love it changed to be more vibrant, more interesting people coming in, more arty-farty type of shops. But I hope the changes will not you're going to have a new building somewhere around here or things like that. So. But so far, I guess after 4 years here, I believe that it has changed for the better. Yeah.
Next door to Centerpiece is White Canvas Gallery. Opened in March this year, it aims to feature local and regional artists.
I think in the beginning, we actually were very fortunate to have Tiong Bahru featured in our exhibition. So our very first exhibition were sketchworks done celebrating Tiong Bahru in itself. And after that, we really gained a name for ourselves, not only as a Tiong Bahru-centric art gallery, but also as a contemporary art gallery that also supports young talent. With art galleries, it's good that it relates back to the people that you want to promote and support.
Next, we head to Yong Siak Street, continue down Guan Chuan Street and turn right on Che Yen Street. At the end of Che Yen Street, make a right again. There you will spy Nana and Bird, the latest addition to the yuppie heaven of Tiong Bahru. The pop-up boutique, which is run by GEORGINA Co and Tan Chu Ling, opened on September 10.
We didn't want an area that is overly commercial. Haji Lane and Dempsey does give the impression that there are a lot of establishments there now. We like the fact that Tiong Bahru is still very quaint, a little bit quiet, a little less known, so that it becomes a destination for people to come. And hopefully when they come to the area, they can find something unexpected.
Nana and Bird, which shares the shop space with Design Studio Balls, is only open on weekends so that the owners can refresh their collection. Right across the road is Bhutan Shop, a one-stop shop for all things Bhutanese. The owner has a profound love for the country after collaborating with Bhutanese on a volunteer project 9 years ago, so he decided to bring its unique culture to share with Singaporeans.
They are curious to know what is inside Bhutan shop actually. Some of them, in fact, if you really ask them, about more than half do not know about Bhutan, surprisingly. Yeah, and of course those who knew would like to find out even more. So those who do not know, it's time that they really want to find out this country. The organic stuff like spray is our signature products here actually. Yeah, it's a lemongrass spray and oil, as well as they come to ask about tours, so Bhutan tours.
In October, Bhutan Shop will hold its first exhibition featuring Bhutanese wedding traditions, art and food. 3 doors down from Bhutan Shop is furniture lifestyle concept shop, Strangelets and homegrown bookstore Books Actually. Books Actually moved to Tiong Bahru from Chinatown in June, and since then, its sales have gone up.
From what I understand about Tiong Bahru before we moved in, it was centered around a very basic neighborhood structure. You have your provision shops, you have your coffee shops, you have mini marts, hardware stores. All these are very basic. They lay the groundwork for us. This is important because, as with every community, you need sustenance. At the same time, we also felt that it was time for something else to come into the picture, something other than necessity, which would be culture. A lot of people have said that it feels like a kampong, which is true, but I would say it feels more like a culturally savvy kampong.
And if your feet get tired from traipsing across Tiong Bahru in search of cool threads or an obscure book, you can pop across the road to Gourmet Coffee Joint 40 Hands, which opened in October last year.
I'm really into this whole idea of gentrification. You see it a lot in Hong Kong, where I used to work, and just really like cafes like this where there's no air about it and no ego, and it's just a comfortable place to hang out for the afternoon.
I always like the old HDB flats here. I think it's very charming. I always thought that there could be more to it than just residential.
At 40 Hands and the other stores like Bhutan Shop and Centerpiece, there is a steady stream of shoppers even on a weekday afternoon. Now that begs the question, how will Tiong Bahru change as more indie shops spring up? We explore that up next.